You remember when P Diddy shot that lady in the face in the 90s? That's right, P Diddy was the original Alec Baldwin. Thank you for checking out the channel. It is Beyond Bliss. We do raps and commentary. Today we're looking at the Diddy drama. I just want to give a quick overview and a brief timeline of the events for anybody who's interested and just wants to know the allegations, the dates, and when this happened. Instead of all the clickbait and fake information and unnecessary information that's out there, we're just going to focus on the actual dates, what happened, and where we are at now. And then we'll get into some other stories later that I want to highlight of other allegations years and decades ago, like the time when he shot that lady in the face and tried to blow up that guy's car, allegedly. But for now, we're going to jump in here and just focus on the current events. And we have NPR Music pulled up a timeline of allegations against Sean Combs, or Puff Daddy, as we used to call him in my day. Now, if you scroll down, you see years and decades of allegations of abuse and horrible behavior. But we're going to skip all that for right now, and we're just going to jump ahead and focus on the current events and what got us to where we are right now. The first lawsuit started on November 16th, 2023. Ventura accuses Diddy of years of sexual misconduct. Right there, that was the first lawsuit. Now, this is Cassie Ventura. She is a singer and was dating P. Diddy for a long time, and she brought the first lawsuit in and accuses him of this behavior. Turns out the day after that, they came to an agreement and dropped the lawsuit. I would say she probably got paid a lot of money to drop that lawsuit, allegedly. I don't know. Now, we're going to jump ahead to the next lawsuit, November 23rd, 2023. On this day, two people filed lawsuits on this day. One was anonymous, an anonymous Jane Doe, and the other one was Joey Dickerson Neal is her name. And that brings the lawsuit count up to 3. From there, we jump ahead to December 6th. The unnamed fourth person comes forward accusing Combs and others of horrible behavior in 2003. Now, a bunch of stuff happens. He steps down from his companies, blah, blah, blah. We're going to skip all that and just jump ahead to the dates to give you an overview of the dates of the lawsuits and allegations. The next one is February 26, 2024. This is the 5th lawsuit filed, and it's by Rodney Lil Rod Jones, who was a producer on his latest album. So as it sits right now, that brings the total lawsuits and allegations up to 5. 2 of them are anonymous Jane Does, and 3 of them have names behind it. That's a quick overview just to give you the information in case you didn't know and in case you wanted to know. Now, the next important date is March 25th. On this day, his private plane took off and flew to the Caribbean and landed in Antigua. We all thought he was on there. We thought he was evading the feds, and maybe he was, but it turns out he came back, or he wasn't on the plane at all, and he was spotted in Miami by TMZ. From there, there's been another video of him with Justin Bieber, a very odd video that we'll look at as well. But my question is, why is this all coming out now? Did he have some blackmail on some powerful people? Did he make powerful people angry and upset the wrong people, and they're throwing him under the bus now? I don't know why this is all coming out now. I would imagine, allegedly, maybe, possibly, he runs some sort of Epstein-level type behaviors behind the scenes, and maybe he angered the wrong people and they are throwing him under the bus. That's allegedly, that's a possibility. Who knows? Think of it what you will. Now, if he did not fly to Miami, who was on the plane? Who came back on the plane? Did he send his clone back from the Caribbean to go to jail for him? Nothing would surprise me anymore. Who knows? Who knows? But as of right now, after the March 25th raid on his homes in Los Angeles and Miami, he's not found guilty of anything. He is still a free man, and you're innocent until proven guilty. So I hope none of this stuff is true, but I would not be surprised if all of it's true and even worse is true. I've always suspected this guy has been up to some nefarious activities, to say the least, and people have speculated that he may have been involved in various, deaths of famous rappers throughout the years, Biggie and Tupac, perhaps. These are just things that I hear on the internet? I don't know. Nobody knows. What I want to do now is just kind of highlight a couple other key things here that I think are interesting and I think might come more to light over the course of the next coming weeks as this story unfolds. So we're going to jump back, way back when, to highlight a couple other stories here. And the first story I want to look at goes all the way back to 1999, the year of our Lord. Now, Combs was arrested with then-girlfriend Jennifer Lopez and rapper Shyne. Now, when this happened, it was a big story. Shyne was an up-and-coming rapper on Bad Boy Records. They went to a nightclub and somebody got shot. Shyne went to prison for 10 years and Diddy went free. A lot of people speculated that maybe Shyne took the blame, but P Diddy did the shooting. I don't know. That's just what I hear. And at the time, it was kind of an open secret, it seemed, to the public that everybody kind of believed that perhaps Shyne was innocent and Diddy did it. But who knows? That's just a story. It was a crazy time and a big story when it happened. Now, it looks like I'm not the only one. Obviously, this has been speculated for a long time here. This is a story right here. This lady's been talking about this forever, saying that Shyne covered for the incident, and it was actually Diddy that shot her in the face in the 90s. Right here. I'm telling you, you can't make this stuff up. Crazy allegations, but that's what she says, and she's stuck to her story this whole time. So I don't know what to think. I mean, this was a huge story at the time, and this is kind of what people always speculated or kind of always thought. But who's to say? Nobody really knows for sure. So that's where we will leave that. But, I mean, this story is everywhere. If you look around here, Diddy's former security guard accuses Puff of helping get Shyne convicted for 1999 shooting. And so the former security guard kind of believes the same thing. Who knows? I mean, this is a long time ago, and anything could have happened. Anyways, from there, we're going to move on, and we're going to highlight one other quick story that I think is very interesting and a lot of people might not know about, because I didn't know about it until I dug a little deeper and found out that the lawsuit has said that in 2012, way back, in November, the lawsuit in November 2023 states that Ventura alleges that Combs said he was going to blow up the car of rapper Kid Cudi when Ventura was dating, who Ventura was dating at the time, and that he wanted to ensure that Kid Cudi was at home with his friends when it happened. Around that same time, Kid Cudi's car exploded in the driveway. And, what do you know? Kid Cudi confirms Cassie's story that Diddy allegedly blew up his car. So, take of that what you will. It's pretty crazy. I think he got jealous, and obviously he's an egomaniac, a psychopath, and if this is the type of stuff that he does out in open, think about the stuff that he does behind closed doors. I think everybody in Hollywood in these inner circles knew about this for a long time, has known about this for a long time, and he just gets away with it. And he probably does way worse behind doors. Now, we're going to take one last quick look here. Apparently, he has been spotted with Justin Bieber. This is the latest on the story, bringing you up to date with where we are at right now. This is a weird video. People are saying it looks like P Diddy is patting Justin down to look for a wire and make sure he's not working for the feds or something. Let's just take a look. Yeah. My first question is, who's filming? Why are they filming this? But right there, yeah, you can see he's like, it looks like he's patting him down to find a wire. They're having a brief interaction there. He's whispering in his ear, whispering sweet nothings into his ear. And then, and then Justin leaves. I don't know. That's all speculation. Who knows what he's really doing there? Why would he be patting him down on video? People are saying that he's going around and just making sure that none of his victims are going to testify against him. But that's all speculation. Nobody knows that, and I am not one to say. I am not a lawyer. I am just a person on the internet who reads things and looks around and comments on them. So anyway, that's where we're at right now. It's a crazy story. I'm sure it's going to get crazier, and either he's going to get thrown under the bus completely, go to jail, get Epsteined, or he's going to weasel his way out of this somehow with maybe some blackmail that he has on the higher-ups to get out of jail free, as it were. We'll see what happens as the story unfolds. Thank you again for checking out this channel. It's Beyond Bliss. We do raps and commentary. Hit subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Take care.